Who are the FLDS? In 1830, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints began under a man named Joseph Smith. Soon after its creation, Joseph Smith implemented the practice of polygamy, making it clear to his followers that participation in polygamy was necessary for the highest form of salvation. Just a few decades later, in 1890, the practice stopped when the US government made polygamy illegal. From that point, the Standard LDS Church and the Fundamentalist LDS Church split. The Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, better known as the FLDS, migrated to southern Utah in order to continue practicing polygamy, hide from the government, and further the divide from the rest of the LDS Church.
In southern Utah, in the town known as Short Creek, the FLDS practiced their way of life under their own line of prophets, the most recent being a man named Warren Jeffs. Under Warren Jeffs, the FLDS Church experienced intense abuse of every kind. The demanding of family separation, young girls being married off to old men with many wives, boys being exiled from Short Creek, and many other abuses. Warren Jeffs was justly put in prison in 2006 for those various forms of abuse. He no longer lives in Short Creek, but the abuse he inflicted still has its influence on the lives of almost everyone there.
What is Short Creek like today? So Short Creek is a town of approximately 10,000 people, 80% of which are under the age of 18. Even after suffering the years of spiritual oppression under an abusive prophet, the community is resilient and constantly looking for ways to thrive. With few community resources, many find themselves below the poverty line, and many are still recovering from their past. Alongside their determination to move forward, we want to help build a brighter future for children and families there.
What is our mission there? At the beginning of 2024, I was hired as the youth director over the only evangelical church's youth center. The youth center functions as a haven for middle schoolers and high schoolers to interact with one another and also serves Short Creek as a basic need. My goal as the youth director is to provide a place that promotes solid friendships, careful guidance, and healthy biblical spirituality. Currently, the youth center is open once a week and brings in about 50 kids. My goal is to have the youth center be open more often throughout the week in order to allow access to the resources the youth center and church provide and reach more youth for Christ. While these kids enjoy community through playing games and eating together, our prayer is that our relationships with them will lead to gospel sharing opportunities. We want the youth center to ultimately be the bridge for the youth of Short Creek to enter the church and become disciples of Jesus. Our prayer is that in this, their families would also become involved in the godly church community we are striving to help build. Be a part of our mission.
So Josh and I are missionaries under the organization called Rural Home Missionary Association, or RHMA for short. Under RHMA, we are partnering with the local church in Short Creek, Community of Grace. So if you're interested in partnering with us in this mission, we would love for you to sign up to receive our email updates so that you can know how to be praying for the mission. And so please email us. We would love to connect with you.
Additionally, we will be living through the generous financial giving of the body of Christ. If you are interested in joining us on this mission through the financial support, please visit the RHMA website, click on the Donate tab, and scroll to Smith Fund. You can also send a check to RHMA's home office, listed on the RHMA website. You can choose to give one time or monthly, and all donations are tax deductible. Thank you so much for your interest in this mission. May Christ receive all the glory in the commissioning of His church.